Like in most games, there's a lot of things in Ghost Simulator that are really satisfying to do, and so in this video I'll be covering 5 of the most satisfying things that you can do in Ghost Simulator. Starting off with number 5, which has to do with bosses, is specifically mega bosses in recent times. There's nothing quite like fighting a mega boss in Ghost Simulator that's a 3-cycle boss, and after breaking its shield, going over and vacuuming it for 33% of its health. Comparing this to the original Mega Boss cycle where you have to defeat it twice before it moves on to the next phase, this is a really refreshing sight just to be able to very quickly defeat a Mega Boss and move between each of its phases. Comparing this to the Great Guardian Boss when you're trying to defeat that shows just how awesome this is. Number 4 on the list for some of the satisfying things to do has to do with the ability that you get from Rowan, which is the Overcharge. It's really awesome to just go and use that ability on many ghosts at the same time. Usually you'd end up getting up to 2 groups, but if you position yourself right, you can get up to 3 groups of ghosts in many areas, and sometimes even more. So it's another really satisfying thing to do. One of the most satisfying things to do, and coming in on number 3 on my list, is the completion of a really long quest line. It's really satisfying to check one of those things off your list, whether it be a really hard quest line that you haven't done before, or just one of the ones that you've casually been working on, or need to get done for progression. It is really nice to get those things checked off of your list. Another really satisfying thing to do in Ghost Simulator is watch a lot of good Ghost Simulator content, which you guys can actually easily be doing by being one of the first 200 subscribers onto my channel, and by hitting the subscribe and turn on notifications so you can see a lot more Ghost Simulator content in the future. And with that shameless self-promotion out of the way, we can move on to the final thing that is, I would consider, the most satisfying thing to do in Ghost Simulator, which is almost definitely the finishing off grindy bits, like spending all that time working for loot bags or gems, and then just being able to spend them all at one point. Either opening all your loot bags at one time, converting all your items, or even just opening crate after crate after crate. And because of this, I'll let you guys enjoy this next few minutes of satisfying things that I do. And yeah, that concludes it for this video. I know it's been a bit of a short one, but hopefully it turns out well and you guys all enjoy it. If you guys want to see more of these videos, they do take a lot longer to make than I would like to admit. Please send me a comment or like the video, or just give me some support to show me that these are worth making. I have been streaming a lot recently, which I don't really have a schedule for. Usually it's pretty early in the morning PST, between 9 and 11. So usually stream for 2 to 5 hours. So want to catch one of those, just stay tuned.